What you're about to see is raw and unscripted. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's been very hard to have a conversation out here with
stand wherever the fuck I want. Little fucking Nazi bitch. And InfoWars bitch.
Yeah, no one can hear what you're saying. You can, bitch. That's who I'm talking to.
Do you mind? Can I grab your pussy? Sure, hey, stop right here.
Wouldn't it be great if the liberals actually practice love? All I ever see or hear from them is intolerance and profanities. Do you think that this comes off as loving?
What if you believed a lie?
Do you think this comes off as loving?
That the President of the United States and your fellow Americans were racist, homophobic fascists with a Nazi agenda.
They're full of hate, they're angry, and they're crazy. There's not one person that said a cuss word from over there. We've been standing here the whole time. Everyone is saying 4 more years and that we're hopeful for the future. These people are screaming horrible things. I don't know what they're thinking.
What if what you heard on the news is a lie?
Do you believe President Trump is a racist?
Yeah, no question. You think Donald Trump is racist?
I do.
President Trump's racism.
He is an open, avowed racist.
And the president is cynically using that racism to appeal to his base.
President Trump is the leader of the United States. He is also a liar.
In fact, one of the most divisive acts of deception in our nation's history.
You might hear someone in the Third Reich describe a given people based on their characteristic.
Well, now, as commander-in-chief, he misleads the public constantly.
They should be embarrassed. They should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed.
We're not white supremacists?
I'm not a white
These
supremacist.
people are not.
I'm not a white supremacist, and he's gay. And
Then how can you support Trump? He doesn't support any of that.
Absolutely, you're
I
insane.
guess I'm a slug that likes salt. A tree that likes a chainsaw.
Do you have a hard time imagining anyone would like Trump?
I used to be one of these people. I was a devout Democrat.
I wanted to take you over here with me to the Trump supporter side, and so you can experience what's over here on the Trump supporter side, and maybe you can show me if there is racism over here that I should be concerned about.
I came to represent the black man in this situation. What are on the people's minds on the Trump line? What are on their minds? That's what I am trying to figure out.
All right, let's go find out.
How would you react? Anger, emotional outbursts, panic, violence, fear? Would you have the courage to seek the truth for yourself? So I decided I was going to challenge some of these protesters to see if they would walk with me to the MAGA side.
Yeah, someone said your future wife's over there.
Okay.
To judge for themselves as to whether or not Trump supporters are as racist, bigoted, xenophobic, and as hateful as the mainstream media says. You've seen myself and many others interacting with liberals. Time and time again, we get hatred, aggression, and name-calling.
Let's show it. Come on, let's show the hate. These are the hateful people that they're chanting about. They're not yelling back. They're not cursing them out. They're not.
While the Trump supporters stand in line patiently hoping to get into Trump's rallies, liberals tend to stand off to the side or across the street, yelling, screaming, and heckling their protest chants from across the way.
Over here, I see people screaming and yelling, right? So over here, I see people standing quietly and just watching these people scream and yell.
See, the issue is though, and this is the only difference between these two groups of people, is that side has somewhere they're going into a rally, right?
Well, a lot of harassment on the Antifa side, which I think some of these people are probably affiliated with.
Do you think that this though, do you see how it feels to be like being yelled at? These people are being yelled at. Does this make you think that these people doing this is going to change their mind?
Absolutely not. This is just hate. This is fueling fire to their fire.
Hey, Infowars, I watch you guys all the time.
What do you think about all this hate over here?
I think it's just like unnecessary. I feel like people just need to like actually like think about things like instead of just sitting here. Hey, I'm not an immigrant. My dad.
Did you hear what this guy just said?
My dad's an immigrant and he's here legally. My dad's here. My dad is here legally. He came from Vietnam.
That's fantastic. Then you.
It's okay. People are allowed to be here legally. No, yeah, I am a descendant of an immigrant, but he's not illegal.
They think the Democrat Party owns all ethnic minorities.
Actually, initially, the Republican Party was actually the one that was for like everybody to be equal.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
I know, and it's kind of sad that people think that nowadays.
Do you think that it's okay to grab a woman by the pussy?
I didn't call women bitches. I called you an Infowars bitch. Can I grab your pussy? Can I grab your pussy? Huh? Will you be okay with that? I have to be Trump.
You touch me, and the police are going to arrest you, sir.
Rarely ever did I see liberals walking up to the Trump supporters and asking questions, let alone deciding to actually go into Trump's rallies and hear him for themselves. This time, I wanted to see if I could get something different.
Will you come with me over there and we'll go talk to the Trump supporters?
Now, here's the thing. I know this is a fucking trap. I know it is.
It's not a trap.
It's
not a trap.
I know.
What's gonna happen?
I know this is a trap.
What do you think about the message that these protesters are sending the Trump supporters?
That shit's fake.
Well, first of all, they demonstrated.
Then I met Marcos, who took me up on the challenge.
I don't think hate is a part of democracy, meaning the other side. I actually got a ticket.
Marcos believes the hate is coming from the right, the Trump side of the road, just like most liberals and Democrats.
I have a ticket to go in.
Oh, in the Trump event?
Yes.
Okay.
But I want to go in to be able to prove a point.
Okay.
From a strong black man perspective.
Marcos believes Trump and his supporters are racist, that when they say, let's make America great again, they really mean, let's make America white again.
I'm an American citizen.
Why are you so stupid to think that if Twitter's a public company,
and that other people,
why are you that dumb?
Such as the Trump people, you know, they just don't want to see it. But this go all the way back to 1619.
He also believed that if he went inside the Trump rally, he would witness true racism firsthand. A clever little gotcha move that the left would love to see. Instead, what ends up happening is truly amazing.
They represent whatever they represent. I'm representing the black man.
So I wanted to take you over here with me to the Trump supporter side, and so you can experience what's over here on the Trump supporter side, and maybe you can show me if there is racism over here that I should be concerned about.
I literally have a ticket, though. Like I explained to you, I have a ticket.
Okay.
But me seeing no blacks over there, that confuses me. What are on the people's minds on the Trump line? What are on their minds? That's what I am trying to figure out.
All right, let's go find out.
Future wife's right there. Your future wife.
Let's go find out. Yeah, someone said your future wife's over there.
Okay.
Marcos also expressed fear that his safety would be in jeopardy if he went inside the Trump rally.
I have a ticket for this event. I do. Will I be safe in there? Will I be safe?
He wants to know if he's going to be safe inside there if he goes.
Yeah, come on in. You go with us. What? You come on. You go right here with us. You break a line. Come on, man. I put my arm around you, man. It's all about love, man. I love all my people. I love all my people.
That's a good thing.
I love all people. Come on, man. We love you, man. Come on with us, man.
We're gonna go down
They love you. They love you.
Come on, let's go down some more.
Why do you guys support Trump?
Because I believe in freedom of speech.
That's right.
And the Second Amendment.
He's doing what's best for the country. Legalize immigration, not illegal, right? What's wrong with that?
Okay, so
those of us that have to come here legally, we pay a price for that, and so people jumping over the border, people get mad. People get mad when people jump over the border at Disneyland.
Okay, so hold on.
We're talking about
back in 1619, 1619. Let me tell you something.
You can't be thinking in the past, brother.
What do you mean you can't be thinking in the past?
You can't.
You do things in the past to get to the future, boss.
I know, but in order to move forward, man, you can trip if you keep on looking backwards.
I saved money in the past to buy a car in the future. Come on.
If you keep on looking back, you're gonna keep on tripping, brother.
You gotta figure out where it started, boss.
Oh, I know where it started, man, but it's about where we're going.
Okay. Go to the bacon store and then the Burgess house.
You keep on looking back, you're gonna trip, man. No. You can't have that victim mentality, brother. You can't do that, man. We gotta move forward.
That's history, boss. We got to this point.
History. History, man. It's history, brother.
He wants to know, is he gonna be safe if he comes in with you guys? Because he doesn't know. He's
what? I come in with my
For
ticket.
sure, yeah, you'll be good.
Of course.
Yeah, come with us.
You'll be good.
Are you in the front?
We've got tickets. You can come in with us.
Can you tell us why you support Trump?
Because he puts America first, which is what a president should do.
So let me tell you that term, America First.
Yeah.
Let's go back to 1924, the Democratic National Convention, right?
Yeah.
All Ku Klux Klan. Guess what their sign said? America First. The first coin of the Ku Klux Klan, one side of the coin said, this is the truth.
Was America First invented by the Ku Klux Klan? Even Snopes dispels that rumor. Just because some random white supremacist out there might have said America First, you get this rumor perpetuated by leftist media outlets that the Ku Klux Klan was originally using America First and that they invented it. The white supremacist group made frequent use of the slogan more recently embraced by President Donald Trump, though they did not, as some claim, invent it.
But see, these people,
Make America,
racism is so far from their mind
I understand.
that they don't even,
No,
that
I
doesn't
don't agree with
register.
that. That's not true.
Go ask him. Go ask him.
That's not true.
Okay, he wants to tell you, what does Make America Great Again mean to you?
What does it mean to me? It means that we have opportunities. Donald Trump has done a lot specifically for me because with like jobs and stuff like that, and I invest in the stock market and stuff like that, and I've made a ton of money. So you see all these people over here and stuff like talking bad about him, but they don't understand. That's what it is.
Well, it's not that they talk
How many
bad
Trump
about it.
rallies have you been to?
Right?
You said
it's
what?
their First Amendment right.
It is the First Amendment right.
Donald
but
Trump talk about everybody.
what?
He talks about everybody. He call people names. It's just horrible. He cusses people out.
Okay, what's wrong with that? Hold on. Have you read the Constitution?
What you have. It's
Okay.
a freedom of speech.
Okay, so why can't he say what he want to say?
That's what I'm saying. But you're saying, look at those
You know the
people.
great
You
thing?
comparing the people.
We're here in
it's not
America,
fair.
and we can say whatever the fuck we want to say. That's what I think. You guys take it easy, all right?
Power to the people. That's all I can say. Hold on. I'm trying to figure who I'm going to use my ticket with. I'm going in with somebody.
Why do you guys support Trump?
I like his realism. No fakeness.
No fake.
Just tell us how it is.
Tell us how it is.
Tell us how it is.
So he wants to know if he goes in there, if he's going to be safe and welcome.
I will welcome you with open arms.
See, that's her.
We're all one people, right?
That's what we'll say. But do the rules apply the same?
Absolutely.
Have the rules applied the same?
Well, some people try to keep us segregated, but we're not going to allow that to happen.
But it's part of the laws. It's part of the rules.
We're going to be one people.
It's part of the rules. It started off that way, and it's got to still continue.
We're going to
be
make the
that way.
necessary changes, and it is everyone's
King said it
united.
best. Let's all be one people.
Well, we've been saying that, and what happened to him? He dead. He was non-violent, and he still died. They said Malcolm was about violent, and they both in the same place.
And a lot of those Democrats a lot of the people that were part of the KKK were Democrats back then.
I agree with that.
Changed.
I agree with that.
Times changed.
So we got a dilemma here, don't we?
Yeah. So let's talk to more people. Come on.
Hey, you guys are almost changing me around. Hold on, a few more, I might change my mind.
Yeah.
Huh? If I can get in there safe and get out safe, guess what? I'll become a Trump supporter.
When I went to the Trump rally down in Florida, there was more Cubans there than there were white people.
Okay.
So it's not all the same in every city. It's just based on demographics. And I'm sure these people would be
Every time
happy.
when you look on TV, you mean to tell me you don't see all white people behind them now? Come on now.
Be having at the Trump rally.
Yeah.
Well, they want.
Is it a representation of America the way it is?
It's because they want more people of color to join them.
How do
but
you?
the
How do
mainstream
you
media,
get that when you?
the media tells everyone that listens that Trump is racist, and these people are watching Fox News, all these other ones, it's like, he's not racist, so they're watching the left media that says he's racist, and so that's why it turns off a lot of people of color.
Some of the things I've heard,
some of the things you've heard are not true. And the only way you can figure it out for yourself is to actually come and talk to the people themselves. Let's do it. Come on, let's talk.
I support Trump because he supports American values.
American values?
He supports
and what American values? So let me tell you what American values are.
Listen to me. I'm an immigrant to this country, right? I came here through a process, right? Through a process, right? Everybody that comes to this country should go through a process.
So the settlers that came back here in 1619.
Oh God, 1619. Get out of here.
Well, you have to start
it's gonna
somewhere.
Be 2020. There's a new process.
So why was Donald Trump in Virginia the other day celebrating?
We gotta
celebrating 400 years. What about my people? What about my ancestors? What about all of that? Come on now.
But what about today and what we can do moving forward? I see these people. I think
the only way to move forward. A bank robber don't get to keep the money if he get caught. It's okay to go back in history and say, "Oh, these people murdered these people."
I think it's a tragedy.
It's a tragedy. So
it's sad, but I think at the same time, America is the greatest country. We have the right to free speech. We have free speech. We have the right to self-defense, to protect ourselves. We have the right to not be given unwarranted searches and seizures. I mean, we have great rights.
That's if you have a whiteness about you. If you have a blackness, you don't get to enjoy it. I have been through it, man. I was just down in St. Louis at the Ferguson thing. I had a microphone. The damn police came up and started beating me up for nothing. I got a microphone.
We're not saying that, it's not an issue with black people, and it is an issue with black people being mistreated. What we're saying is that the policies and the ideas that this group of people have here is they're trying to move forward. They're trying to make America the greatest it can be. They want jobs. They want economic growth. They want unity. Let's talk to some more of these people, because they're going to be able to tell you the best.
That's true.
Immigration.
Now, is immigration so important to you?
Well, if you let more people in here, it takes down our wages of our jobs, and our wages go down, and American people's wages go down.
And why do the wages?
Americans got to work for $8 an hour.
InfoWars, hell yeah.
So why do our wages go down?
Because they work for cheaper wages, and there's more people out there. There's more of us.
So basically, he's worried about the illegal immigrants that come here. They work under the tables, they get paid really low, and then Americans get put out of work.
Exactly. And it's even harder to find the jobs.
So if they came legally, they would have citizenship, and they would also be able to be hired legally.
Exactly.
And then they would be being paid the good wage as well.
Yep.
So in a way, the illegal immigrants get kind of
I'm all for immigration coming in legally. Don't act like I don't want immigrants here. I do. I just don't want millions of them. I don't want 100,000 of them a month coming over here. And I don't want to hear this. They're all for. Here's the deal. We got Democrat parties wanting a free education, free Medicare, free everything. All that's going to do is tell the rest of the world, come here and live here.
Are your people immigrants here?
Immigrants, and they came lawfully. And when my family came here, there wasn't no welfare. When they came here, there wasn't no HUD. There wasn't no people giving out food stamps. When my ancestors came here, they came in with $100, and if they starved, they died.
Okay, so
now we come here and we feed you, and you get here, and then at the same time you stomp on our flags, and you tell everybody, I'm tired of it.
He's the best president since Abraham. What makes him special?
What he's done for our country. What he's done for all of us.
I have a ticket to go inside. Am I going to be safe inside?
Absolutely.
I would walk with me. Okay.
Please.
Okay. See, there's been a couple of people that said I can walk in with them and stuff.
To be honest with you, I would like to see more people of your skin tone with us. Right in here. You're safe.
If I go in there and I take and I just start getting brave and I say something like
Are you a Trump supporter?
I'm an independent supporter.
Oh, he wants to hear too. He's trying to investigate too. He's an independent.
Center. Hope to see you.
Okay. But if I start booing, will I be okay?
No.
Because it's a part of democracy to be able to do that.
Absolutely. This is our country.
But you know Donald to be like, get his ass out of here. Kick his ass. I'll pay his legal bills. I'll pay your legal bills. Kick his ass.
It ain't about white people. That's the
That's
problem.
what they see. They don't see. That's exactly what they see.
That's the problem. That's what the Democrats and the liberals see. They see color. You know what I see? I see people. I see Americans wanting to see an American president. I don't see in color.
So he ain't said nothing that's racist to you?
No.
He hasn't said nothing that's bad to you.
Look, he's like my employer. The biggest foreman in my company is a black man. And you know why that is? Because he does good work.
Now what the hell is going on?
I basically just don't like the way the Democratic Party has become. Trump's doing nothing but supporting, women, supporting people who are, people who are in poverty right now are getting jobs because of how great he's doing for the economy.
So if you found out that Trump did some really horrible things,
everybody's done horrible things. I mean, it's nothing to hide. I mean, the stuff that is, these investigations have been going on forever and nothing's resulted out of it.
Why do you support Trump?
Why? You ain't seen the economy? You don't see the gas prices? You don't see the stock market? The list goes on.
You saying the gas prices is cheap?
Yes, compared to what they'd be with anybody else in office. They'd be almost $5 a gallon.
Well, what if you poor and can't afford the gas?
You're talking about.
Oh, because you're not poor. I'm poor.
Because unemployment is at an all-time low. Why are you poor? Get 2 jobs. Trump gave me a job the day he got elected. I'm getting that money every day because of Mr. Trump. I love Trump, baby. Herf, 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 Trump, USA.
That's great.
Because you've been able to make your point. I get you. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
We support him because he loves America.
What makes him love America? Why do we love America? I mean, what does he love about America?
Well, you look at it, everybody's like different race, color.
America first. See, now, she just said it, so I got to. Am I going to be safe if I go in there? Am I going to be safe? Well,
why not?
Because I don't see a lot of me here.
That's somebody else's fault, not yours.
Whose fault is it?
They should be
Whose
here.
fault is it? Is it the way Donald Trump talking? Is it? I'm saying because, please, I'm like fearful.
See, they all think that you're crazy asking him if you're going to be safe here. They're like, what? Is he going to be safe if he goes in there?
Him?
Yeah.
Why not, man?
Okay.
Why not?
I don't see enough of me to represent with me here.
Hey, you're with us. That's all that matters, brother.
I done heard Donald Trump say, kick his ass.
No, there ain't nobody gonna kick your ass.
I heard him say it.
Nah, I don't think so. You're with us, man. Yeah, it's all good.
You sure?
I back you.
Well, I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna see what's going on.
I hope you get in there, and I hope it's all
I'm gonna be in there. I'm be in the front. You'll see me. Excuse me. Can I ask you, why exactly are you selling Donald Trump hats?
Because I'm supporting Donald Trump today.
Okay.
Today and any other day too.
And any other day.
All day.
So it's not about money?
Ain't about money.
It's about you voted for Trump in the last election.
I sure did.
And he's saying all the right things to make you go.
He's a straight up man, and I like him. He don't bite his tongue.
Okay.
And that's what I like about him.
Yeah.
But I got these hats on sale, and they're on clearance sale, and they're $10. Y'all better get them right now.
I like it.
Can we come with you? He's investigating.
Because I don't see none of me here. It's like nervous, bro. It's like, okay. Let me tell you something. If I go back,
man, we're all humans.
When I go back and read the stories of 1619 of how they did my ancestors, but that was done for now, brother. So tell me something. Why was Donald Trump speaking about it the other day?
Same as me, bro. I'm libertarian.
If it don't make a difference 400 years later,
You're
then tell me something.
Making a difference. I look at you just like I look at everybody here.
Donald Trump just got finished talking about it the other day. Come on, player.
Trump, bro. It's not about Trump. It don't matter what he says, man. What matters is that we're still living together and harmony together, and that's all that matters. What the people they support want to take that away from us, and they don't see that. They don't see that big government gets in between our type of people. They don't understand that. What I understand is that you give people freedom, we naturally just coexist together. Okay?
I'm glad you said
and I'm not them fucking pussy ass people over there and like, you fucking coexist. That was already a thing. It's America. You coexist. That's the fucking point.
What do you want? I mean, the guy speaks his mind. He says it like it is. You don't speak your mind and say it like it is?
So if I went up down the street telling people or telling my kid to punch people in the face and they did it.
He's not telling anyone to punch anyone in the face.
Come on, man.
He said it. He said it.
The bottom line is the Trump supporters here, they are supporting him for his economic policies and his policies that they believe are going to make America great. As Marcos and I went deeper into the MAGA rally, I couldn't help but notice he had a big smile on his face, and his shoulders were getting more and more relaxed. He actually seemed to be enjoying himself. He was being met with love and welcoming arms, so it was kind of hard for him not to.
See, had you been talking to me and you were another black man, guess what? I grab your hand, take you, your wife, your kids, and your granddad, everybody in.
They don't, black, white don't mean shit.
Why do you guys support Trump?
Why do I?
Yeah.
Because he's not for abortion.
What do you think about how Planned Parenthood targets African American communities with their abortion clinics?
I swear to God,
I feel so sorry that they think that they have to put them in that neighborhood when they should be helping those women instead of putting them in neighborhoods like that.
It's bad. Planned Parenthood targets African American communities because MargaretSanger was a vehement racist.
Exactly.
She was.
That's right.
And most of these people here are all pro-choice. They would prefer abortion be banned. And Planned Parenthood targets the black communities.
Oh yeah, it's so sad for you.
And so do you think that Donald Trump targets the black community in any way?
I hope he targets you guys to make you better.
Although Marcos seemed happier at this point, I felt like there was still something in him holding back. Something in him that was unwilling to let go of the lie that the mainstream media has perpetuated about Trump supporters being racist, bigoted, hateful people. So Marcos continued to try to instigate Trump supporters to see if he could get a negative response from them that would validate the mainstream media's lies. Do you have a lot of money?
No. He don't have a Trump nothing on either.
Right.
But he's here.
I am the last person that will go through those doors.
Good for you.
I hope you are.
You don't have to. I hope you get in. Good for you.
I already just got confirmation that he's a half an hour to 45 minutes late. Okay.
Fashion.
And they said I can come and talk to the people and not watch. I'm gonna walk past everybody and I am going in there. I don't have a Trump hat on. Matter of fact, I have some Osama bin Laden gear on. I have Osama bin Laden gear on. They're gonna let me in.
That'll soak up the sweat because it's hot out here.
Finally, Marcos had given up on trying to get a negative response from Trump supporters because all he was getting was love. He's been concerned about his safety going inside the rally. Do you think he's going to be safe in there?
100% safe. And what he should be worried about is walking through those protesters right there. Okay?
Demonstrators?
They're protesters.
Well, that's democracy that they do.
Those
you know
are
that,
protesters.
right?
They have no valid reason.
But they're democracy.
They have no valid reason.
But it's democracy. Democracy works where we can oppose each other.
Violence is not democracy.
Exactly.
Okay, so if I walk through there, I was already verbally harassed just trying to get up here. Mom is 75. My aunt is 80, and they're both still living, okay? They tell me many things about the Democrat Party long before I was even thought of, okay?
Things about it.
So, and then I seen the damage that the party has done to me and a lot of black people I know. I'm not going to sit up there and support anything like that. You know what? Oh, and another thing, this is real. I was fined $695 for not having medical insurance in 2016 under Obamacare. Okay, so why is he gonna fine me $695?
I don't know, but this was our.
He said he don't know.
Believe it or
because their so-called black president didn't have nothing good in mind for black Americans.
Believe it or not, she got me with this shit.
Do you feel like Trump is actually doing more for black Americans than Obama did?
Oh, most definitely. When he repealed the individual mandate, although I have medical, if I decide to drop it, I won't be fined when I file my taxes in 2020. Okay?
Well,
he got my vote just off of that.
The problem with America right now is the United States of America.
It's not. It's the Democrats. It's the Democrats. America is a place. America is a foundation. It hasn't done anything. Yeah, and the corporations also employ most of us out here.
But the corporations ain't from America.
That's what. Lord,
the corporation is
Fortune 500 companies are in America. Okay,
in
you got a
America,
couple. You got a few that are overseas, but for the most part, most of your Fortune 500 companies are in America. The company I work for just hit the Fortune 500 companies, and honey, we're in America.
Guess who Donald Trump's, most property that Donald Trump sold in America, guess who he sold the property to?
It don't make no difference who it.
If I had
property, I'm gonna sell it to whoever can give me the most money. That's capitalism.
Are you gonna ask her if she's single? Because I'm just joking though, because
I am very single because there are no Republican conservatives in Columbus. There are none. They're all Democrats, brainwashed Democrats.
So someone said you might run into your future wife.
Future wife right there. Future wife.
And I don't know, man, but you guys are.
No, he's in.
You got some chemistry here.
He's in the middle of the road because I'm not gonna come down here and bash anything about Trump when I know that he is doing good. I know for a fact that he is doing good.
You seem like you're having fun and enjoying yourself amongst the Trump supporters. I'm glad that you've been able to experience this, and I hope that this sends the message out there that Trump supporters would love more people of color to come join them at these Trump rallies. More than anything, he's trying his best to agitate these Trump supporters to get them to snap and react to him, but none of them have been snapping. They've just been showing him love, giving him hugs, offering to come cut in line and come with them. So this is the truth that the mainstream media will not show you about Trump supporters.
That's right.
It is.
That's right.
Let's see what's going on over here.
So Marcos wanted to try the opposite now.
We are going to do the opposite. He went into the Trump rally with me, and now I'm going to go over with the demonstrators with him, and he's going to follow me around and see if I get treated with love and tolerance. Let's go see. Okay, so we're also going to bring a Trump supporter with us to see what happens. He's going to come with us as a Trump supporter. Okay. Okay. All right, come on, let's go over here.
I really hope Trump supporters become a little more educated in their lives.
Do you think that your message is going to resonate with Trump supporters?
Hopefully. You know, what do they say? My grandma always said, say it enough times for it to stick, right?
They blew smoke in my face. The guy just blew a cigarette in my face. They blew a cigarette in my face.
Close the camps! Close the camps!
All right.
Close the camps!
Why should...
Close the camps! 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 Close the camps!
Stop touching me, man! She's still in my face, too.
Close the camps! 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 Close the camps!
The more we go this way,
Refugees are welcome here, no hate, no fear. Refugees are welcome here, no hate, no fear. Refugees are welcome here, no hate.
You see why people on this side don't even bother trying to talk with people over here sometimes? Because
it's loud and you can't.
You can't. They drown you out with yelling. You're shutting down discussion.
We're not asking for a conversation.
You're shutting down discussion.
Asking for a conversation.
So I can't get them to answer like a real question.
Conspiracy theory channel, and it's not accurate. You guys create delusions in your mind, and then because you guys are all ignorant, you guys just eat them up like little mice in cages.
Black people have gotten bad information ever since 1619, black people.
Oh, he just got you down.
No, you are wrong. I'm with myself.
Why your network is being sued? Can you please tell me why your network is being sued by the parents of
Don't
killed?
touch me.
I won't touch you, but you stop interfering in our protest.
I'm not
You're a
interfering.
traitor
You
and a
are
treasonous.
interfering.
You're a
Ma'am,
Russian
you're
agent.
inter-
You're a
Ma'am,
Russian
you're
agent.
Marcos, ma'am,
You're a Russian agent.
You just got poked in the eye by your flag.
I did not. I was trying to get
I
between
know you
her.
didn't mean to. You can never come to a black man and explain to a black man about Black Lives Matter and things of that matter. Let me tell you something.
I'm telling you that I support you and have supported
White
you.
people can't
and have
support
given
us due to the fact that you continue to enjoy what you know to be white privilege.
How do you stop us from enjoying white privilege?
How do we become black? How do we become black?
You don't become black. You give us our shit back. You give us and our people our shit back.
That's why you need
Your people keep on your people keep on building on our shit. See what I'm saying? Hey, don't yell in my ear, boss. Don't do it. Hey. Y'all have
Look at these rude people interrupting you. They're trying to silence you. They're trying to silence you.
Of course, because I'm talking about black lives.
And they're trying to silence you.
They're using that white privilege. That's a white privilege what he's using. Just because you're right there with him, don't mean. From my perspective, you should be going to other white people trying to explain to them about how Black Lives Matter, not to other black people trying to explain how Black Lives Matter. You can't. Let me tell you something. You can't stand next to me or stand behind a sign that says Black Lives Matter and understand the concept of Black Lives Matter because you're standing behind a sign. The only reason you standing behind a Black Lives Matter sign is being white to me. It's because you feel guilty. It's because you feel white.
Hey man.
See, I got some Trump supporters right here.
Okay, so
These are Trump supporters right here.
what's going on over here?
Do you feel welcome over here?
Not at all. Not even in the slightest.
Why?
Because nobody wants us over here.
Why do you love Trump?
Hey, that felt good as cool.
I'm so sorry.
That felt good as fuck.
This girl just poured water on him.
I'm glad it was water.
Oh my god! My god! You should be so sad.
Turn around. Turn around.
Hey, you should be proud of yourself. Hey, I'll shake your hand. I'll shake your hand. I'm cold.
Why did you throw water on that guy?
Oh, I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Of the street.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's speak about this white privilege stuff.
There ain't no white privilege. Ain't white privilege. I grew up poor as fuck.
They're yelling F Trump at us.
Fuck Trump.
Where they got this stuff?
Fuck Trump.
Hey,
Fuck Trump.
I want to hear this guy.
Can you tell him to stop?
hold on, can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question.
Someone explain to me just the Black Lives Matter so you can prove your point and why you're doing this.
You know you're proving to me that you're not worth my time because you're ignorant.
I'm pretty sure y'all equal to me. I'm pretty sure you can walk into a store and be in front of me in line and you get served first. Am I wrong? And if I go up to you and go, this guy's black, get the fuck out of line. Have you ever had that happen to you? Nope. No fucking lie.
I get harassed and treated like shit. I've never did anything to anybody. Never been in trouble ever in my life. But just because I'm black and I got tattoos and I'm like, just because I got dreads and I'm black, they assume that I got drugs. They assume that I got this and I got that on me.
Over there.
So they treat me like shit.
They assumed anything they be over here right now.
Because you're not a black guy.
They assumed anything they be over here.
Because you never roll around.
Walk away, kid.
You never roll around just a black guy. On a normal, regular day, I get treated like that, treated like shit for nothing. I've never did shit to nobody.
All we're saying is our lives matter and it's a problem.
It is. All lives do matter. You guys think you're excluded. Well, literally, you're excluding your fucking selves from the rest of it.
Excluding. That's not what it's about. It's about saying enough is enough. That's all it is. You don't know because you don't participate in it.
So if we say Black Lives Matter, would that change anything for you?
Yes.
Okay, Black Lives Matter.
Acknowledge it and do something to fight injustices.
But can you also acknowledge that all lives also matter?
We always say that anyway. All lives do matter, but that's not the point of the movement. The way the movement started was because too many people were being murdered. That is why the movement started.
I think what happened was because it took such an anti-cop perspective and the blue lives, it pitted blue lives versus black lives, and people think that by endorsing Black Lives Matter, they're actually saying they don't care about the blue lives, the police lives.
There's not, I mean, technically there's no such thing as a blue life.
Police officers.
Okay. So police officers matter too. That's not the point. The point is we need to listen to the folks that are struggling and they're being oppressed and that are incarcerated at far higher rates than white people.
I will say Black Lives Matter and Blue Lives Matter and Asian Lives Matter and White Lives Matter and Brown Lives Matter and every color of human being lives matter. And I would say a lot of Trump supporters and conservatives are actually advocating for the black lives, even that are in the womb, that are being targeted by Planned Parenthood. She was a vehement racist. There are racist wolves.
MargaretSanger was a racist.
Yes.
That is not the point.
MargaretSanger is complimented as Planned Parenthood's greatest hero on their website. But many people don't know the dark intentions behind MargaretSanger and the creation of Planned Parenthood. She advocated a stern and rigid policy of sterilization and segregation. She was quoted as saying, "We do not want word to go out that we want to exterminate the Negro population." Despite knowing Sanger's past, Hillary Clinton accepted Planned Parenthood's MargaretSanger Award in 2009. In 2014, 36% of all abortions were performed on black women, who are just 13% of the female population. Could this be because abortion clinics are targeting black neighborhoods?
I've never been targeted by Planned Parenthood.
No, it's not a thing.
Never.
They put their businesses in the black communities.
Put their business in lower impoverished communities to help people who aren't able to pay for their proper health care. I've gone to Planned Parenthood multiple times just for myself, just for proper health checks and whatnot.
So they offered the option of killing your baby, but they don't offer you the option of helping you with maternity care.
If you tell them they will.
They won't. I've called them and asked them. I have 2 kids.
That's because you're an InfoWars. They don't give a fuck about you.
No, it's not. It's not anything. They don't know.
Yes, they do.
They do not offer maternity care.
Pregnancy centers, they know way more than that.
The Christian pregnancy centers will help you. We're here at this protest outside the Trump rally in Cincinnati. We're trying to have discourse and conversate, but it's been very hard to have a conversation out here with
Stand
these
wherever the fuck I want, little fucking Nazi bitch.
Wow. This is what we get from the liberals out here. Love and tolerance.
I hope the message that this shows is that we can have unity if the truth is revealed to us. That it's going to take some courage and bravery to walk to the other side, to hear other people's perspectives, so that you can really truly see for yourself what is happening in the country right now.
Unbelievable. If you guys want to help me so I can continue to show you footage like this, but then also show you footage inside the Trump rallies, please support me directly on Subscribestar at Millie Weaver on Subscribestar. You can also support me by going to InfoWarsStore.com and making a purchase so that I can continue to report the news.
When it comes to rebuilding your energy, convenience is key. While coffee, candy, and other sugary products can give you a short boost, the crash can leave you more tired than ever. Turbo Force from InfoWars Life is a powerful mix-in energy packet that utilizes vitamins, amino acids, and extracts used for hundreds of years to provide you focus, clarity, and a boost of energy on the go. Simply take a packet, mix it into the indicated amount of water, and enjoy. With 14 servings per box for a 2-week or more supply, this is the formula to stock up on whenever you need a boost. Perfect for work, in the car, or at home. Turbo Force is the ultimate answer to a sluggish day. Don't let your day slow you down. Perk up with Turbo Force at InfoWarsStore.com